When LeBron James steps down from the throne, who takes the seat? Here are the names we have forwarded. You can go vote on it at Will Kane Show. Anthony Davis swept the Blazers, scored 47 on 15 of 24, 88 points, along with Drew Holiday. Tied a historic record. Giannis Antetokounmpo evened up his series. Milwaukee Bucks, Boston Celtics, 27 points. He's always around 30 points. It's almost like a given. Like death, taxes, and Giannis at 30 points. Ben Simmons, 1 assist shy in the playoffs of averaging a triple-double. Yesterday, he did get a triple-double. Or Saturday, he did get a triple-double, 17, 13, and 10. Who is the heir apparent? I happen to believe, as does one Steven Cerruti, we're in agreement on this, it's Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is the heir apparent to LeBron James in the NBA. And because he couldn't leave and he kept arguing during the commercial break, Ron Hollins still has a huge problem with that.
Oh, I can talk now, Will?
You can talk
Why
now.
couldn't we do this when I was in there? Why do I have to come out? Why does there have to be a glass between us before we talk? If you're going to name a dude.
Hold on, I'm going to answer that question for you. When you call Ben Simmons a role player, Kevin Durant about to fizzle out, and Anthony Davis a complimentary piece, you get pushed behind the other side of the glass.
You just named 3 dudes who don't close games, who don't finish games. Ben Simmons, would you give him the ball to close your game? Would you give him the ball in the championships to close a game out? And you call him the heir apparent, but he doesn't close games out?
I would.
You would, Cerruti? Why would you call Ben Simmons the heir apparent to LeBron James even though he doesn't close games out?
Because he doesn't have a jump shot doesn't mean he can't close games out, Ryan. Like he's up 3-1 in the first round. It's his first playoffs ever. Like Will said, he's almost averaging a triple-double, and he's closing games out against the Heat.
So why did the Lakers trade Shaq and not Kobe?
Shaq was older, and didn't Jim Boss love Kobe?
Because he couldn't close games out.
He pulled the microphone away from you.
Because he couldn't close games out. Giannis got a great offensive rebound to push Milwaukee ahead, not a close the game out shot.
What's the question on the table? Restate it for me.
I don't know how Embiid is not in this list, my man.
I'm telling you.
I don't know how.
Listen, Ryan Hollins, former NBA, UCLA center Ryan Hollins. What's the question for the group? What is it? Who is the what?
How do you
Ryan, answer this.
On here?
Who is the what?
30 seconds, Ryan.
Why isn't Embiid on this list? And 2, how dare you explain to me how a guy who can't close out the game is the heir apparent?
I'm trying to. What is it? Who is the heir apparent to LeBron James? Who also doesn't close games out? LeBron James!
LeBron is a closer, my man. He grew to be a closer.
He's the perfect heir apparent. Ben Simmons is in his rookie year. You can't grow to be a closer?
He grew to be a closer.
He's literally a clone. When LeBron James steps down from